Good morning, 8th class students. Welcome to your social science class. Myself is Deepti from Dip Scrollbag, and in today's lecture, we are going to do SPL Chapter 6, Social Justice and Marginalized Groups, chapters back exercise and the question answer. So let's start. First of all, the back exercise, in the back exercise is the important terms. The first term is scheduled tribe. Scheduled tribe means people living in tribal areas who were economically backward and socially discarded are known as scheduled tribe, and scheduled caste people who were formerly treated as untouchable in the society are known as scheduled caste, and these two in short we are say SC ST. Next part is in the back exercise is say true or false. The first is the people who live on the boundary or edge of a village are called marginal. It's a wrong statement. The correct statement is margin. The people who live on the boundary or the edges of the society is known as the marginal. Okay. Second is Adivasi led a life of seclusion. It's a true statement. Seclusion means separate life from the common life which we are leading right now. So it's true. Adivasi, why it's true? Because Adivasi loved people lived in the deep forest and hilly areas. So they are socially socially and custom wise they are different from our society. Third is the Protection of Civil Right Act was passed in 1955. It's a true statement. And next is your MCQs. First is due to social evils a large population is still backward. Which social evil? It's sati, the discrimination, dowry, or none of these. The answer is discrimination, and here discrimination means bhedbhav hota hai. Second is reservation up to this percent was being approved by approved to OBC in the government job. What is the percentage? Is 20%, 25%, 27%, or 29%? The correct answer is 27% of the seat reservation is provided in OBC by in the government job by the government. Third is our constitution prohibited the employment of children under the age of 20, 18, 16, or 14. The correct answer is 14. Fourth, the approximate number of people engaged in the manual scavenging is 10 lakh, 13 lakh, 15 lakh, or 20 lakh. The correct answer is 13 lakh. Next is the fill in the blanks. Dash is a punishable law. Answer is untouchability. Second, dash were not allowed to mix with other people under his marginalized group, marginalized people. Third is the word Adivasi means original inhabitants in Sanskrit. Fourth, the caste system was based on dash or system means karma or work system. Fifth, most of the tribes lives in dash which is rich in mineral. Answer is Chota Nagpur Plateau region. Now the question answers are there. First question is who are Adivasis? So its answer is given here on page number 198. Adivasi is a Sanskrit origin word which means the original habitants. Adivasi have traditional inhabitants, hills and forests and plateau regions. They settle in. So basic we can say that Adivasis are the people who lived in the hills and the deep forest away from the general people. Second is who are manual scavenger. Answer is given here on page number 198. Manual scavenger are the people. They are the people who do menial jobs, uh, who even remove human extract by their hands are known as manual scavenger. Question number 3 is what is the condition of medical facility in India? Answer is given on page number 198. In India recently in India the growth of specialized hospital and nursing has nursing home are there, but even people from abroad come here for the treatment. Though the money is spent by the government for the health care in the public, yet to the condition is miserable. The number of patient is increasing and there is no doctors in the hospital to attend them, and the number of beds are falling short. Operation theaters lack facility. In some hospital, electric erect inexperienced doctor handle patient causing death. All such problems are shown are still standing in front of the government, but still these problems are in villages, whereas in the cities the village the conditions of hospitals or health facilities are much more better than the villages or rural areas. Question number 4. Which article of Indian Constitution has abolished the untouchability as a social practice? The article is Article 17. It is written here. So it is mentioned here the discrimination follows by untouchabilities and where the session of people are. So though the constitution passed by resolution and constitution says untouchability by the law, these people still are suffer a lot. So यहाँ पर है तो मार्जिनाइजेशन के लिए इसके अगेंस्ट जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने किया है द विच आर्टिकल 17 इज देयर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट. Here you can see it is written that Article 17 abolishing the untouchability. As you can see here, the Article 17 is there abolishing the untouchability. Untouchability is abolished and it is and its practice is any form is forbidden. The enforcement of any disability rising out of untouchability shall be an offence punishable in accordance with the law. It is mentioned in such manner in the Constitution of India. So, question number what rules and step has been made to promote the marginalized people in our country? So we can say here it is given on the page number 197. The constitutional provisions of the safeguard of interest of the scheduled caste and backward classes are written. Here the Protection of Civil Rights Act was passed in 1955 and the reservation of seat is provided to them by the government in education and government jobs. And number 3 they are allowed to access any religion, non-religious and public places public places. And इसके अलावा उन्होंने right to equality, constitution and fundamental right हमको मिला has been given to it. So ये सब चीज़ें marginalized group को social life के साथ में जोड़ने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने किया हुआ है. Next is what is a child labor? What is a child labor? The answer is given here. Child labor means the work of the children under the age of from 6 to 14 in as a worker in any factory or any working place is known as child labor. And next question is what is marginalization? Marginalization is means there are people who live on the margin or the edges of the society they are called the marginalized. And so we can say when a group of people or community are excluded from the majority because of their language, custom and religion, it is called marginalization. So marginalization की यही definition हो सकती है. Then next है, why do the people migrate from one place to another place? People migrate from one place to another place in search of good job opportunities, education, health, and good living conditions. These are the main reason that a person migrate from one place to another place. Number 9, describe the way in which the marginalized communities have been motivated by the constitutional provisions to continue their fight. So कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजन में आ जाता है, सबसे पहले आ जाता है आप लोगों का यही यहाँ से दिया हुआ है ना, प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ सिविल राइट का दिया हुआ है. देन रिजर्वेशन ऑफ द सीट फॉर टू देम इन द गवर्नमेंट एंड एजुकेशन, रिजर्वेशन ऑफ इन पार्लियामेंट्री सीट्स आ जाता है. देन पीपल आर अलाउड टू फॉलो एनी रिलीजन एंड ऑल सच थिंग्स हेल्प देम टू गेट motivated to continue their fight and ये सब चीज़ें उनको मोटिवेट करती हैं कि भी अपनी फाइट को वो लोग आगे कर सकें. एंड दैट्स इट. these were the question answers and back exercise of this chapter. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay healthy, and see you soon.